Hey YouTube, Christo here. I've already rattled off 2 videos today, and I'm in a good mood. Tomorrow's a public holiday, no school. Got a few beers on delivery, so I think I'm gonna tackle the Sacco shit again. Now, if you missed my first video of this, basically what I do is I have my Sacco shit. These are perfumes I keep in my Friskies bag that I got free with cat food. And basically they're just bottles, not necessarily things that I really think are terrible. They're just perfumes that I was unimpressed by, things that, I was expecting a lot more from, things that had been built up, or something that just isn't original enough for me. Now let me say, please, I don't hate these, okay? So don't, oh, I love that, that's one of my favorites, it is partially in jest, okay? There's not that many scents I've ever tried that I actually do hate. Very, very few actually. I can find something good in anything. So yeah, please, save your hate comments. This is just in jest. These are just things that I'm kind of nitpicking with. Like my last video, I just randomly, stick my hand in, pick out 5. And do one by one, just tell you what I think of them and why they deserve to go in my Sacco shit. So I'll hopefully nothing's breaking in there. Jumble them up, stick in my hand, pull out one. Alright, there's D&G. This is number 6, L'Amoureux. I believe The Lovers, if I'm not mistaken. And this is from their recent anthology series where they took 6 different perfumes, 3 for men, 3 for women, and each was assigned a number that represented a different tarot card. Now, I'm not into tarot cards, and that's not the reason I hate this. I hate this because it is a cheap, watery, basically just a really low quality perfume with quite a high price tag on it. These go for like minimum for 100 ml. These go minimum for about $50 up to $70. I've tried 5 of the original 6. The only one I haven't tried is Le Force. And I own 2. I only own number 6 and number 10. Number 10 I actually really like, and it's women's, actually. I thought it was unisex, but it's actually not. It's actually for women. This one, though, is, I think, a cheap Guerlain Homme ripoff. It's meant to be woody, spicy, or woody aquatic or something, but it's shit. For $60, what I paid for it, it's absolutely not worth it. You can pretty much see I've pretty much not used this at all. I bought this around Christmas time 5 months ago, nearly 6 months ago, and I've used about 4 or 5 sprays, and it's terrible. It doesn't last, it doesn't project, it's not original, it's not unique, and sadly that's the case for most of the D&G anthology series. So let's reach in again, stick my hand in. What do I get? What's this? Guerlain Homme. Now this one has a big asterisk by it, meaning that it isn't that bad, but when I bought it I was really disappointed because I expected something really classic and classy from Guerlain. I really love L'Instant and Heritage. I really like both of those a lot, and I bought this blindly over the internet, and when I got it I was really disappointed, because it seems like a bit of a kind of an attempt to cash in on like the kind of college kid, you know, kind of just, you know, something fresh and sweet and easy smelling. It doesn't last, it doesn't project. It's not particularly original either. It smells like, a lot of the reviews I've read, it smells like mojito, which is like mint and spice and a bit of sweet, you know, sugar. I don't know what the sweet note is in this. I just was really unimpressed. Again, you can see how much I've actually used. I've had this as well. I've had this for about a year, and I've literally used about half a dozen sprays. I've worn it out of the house only once, and the time I did wear it out of the house, I remember, you know, sniffing my arm, and it's like, it's already gone, and it's been 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, Guerlain Homme makes it into my sack oh shit. Alright, let's get another one here. Reach in, and I've got, here we go, another minty summer perfume, Cartier Roadster. Now again, this was huge last year. Everybody was going crazy about this on the internet, and I tried this, and I tried it, and I tried it, you know, over and over and over. I went into, you know, different perfume shops, and I was trying it on paper, I was trying it on my skin, and I just couldn't figure out what everybody is going crazy about. I find it to be quite linear. I find it to be quite simple, quite basic. I really honestly don't get what the hype was about this. It really unimpressed me. And actually the Roadster Sport, I heavily prefer to this. I heavily prefer to this. Yeah, I don't know, I really don't see it. It's just, you know, it's a bit of mint, and, you know, there's a bit of green notes in it, and people are paying, you know, $60, $70, $80 for it, and I really didn't get it. I don't know, maybe there's something that I just don't pick up. You know, maybe my nose isn't refined enough, but I just really was not impressed by Roadster by Cartier. Alright, let's reach in, grab number 4, and sorry, this handle's in the way there. And I have John Varvatos, Artisan, and this is another summer scent. And this one, usually I am the first one to credit strange or weird or unique scents. You know, I love them. That's my bread and butter. That's what I live for. You know, when I try something and I just go, oh my god, I've never smelled anything like that before. You know, that's so unique, that's so original. Usually I will, you know, be all over it. But this one, it smells like, if you can imagine a wicker basket, like an Easter basket, like soaked in sunny delight. That's it. That's all I can say. I don't like it. I really don't. It's meant to be a summer perfume. It might, perhaps. It only lasts a couple hours, so you can't tell. John Varvatos, unfortunately, their scents just don't last. I have John Varvatos Classic, and I've tried Vintage several times, and they just don't last long enough, and this one falls into that category as well. So not only is this just too strange for me, it doesn't last, it doesn't project. So Artisan makes it into the sack oh shit. Pull out one more, see what we got. Alright, okay, here we go. Now this is Lalique, I believe it's called Equos. I don't even remember, honestly, because it's so terrible. I believe this is a flanker from Guerlain Homme. and I bought this basically because it was really cheap. I got a tester, 75 ml tester for like $20, $25 or something, and this is really rare to find in Indonesia, so I had to pick it up for the price. I didn't even bother trying it, and you know, when you smell the cap, or when you smell the sprayer, it smells alright, and then, you know, you spray it on your skin, and again, you know, I don't know what it is, but, you know, it's another Allure Homme ripoff. It's fucking disgusting. It's just so synthetic and cheap. It smells waxy. It's classified, I believe, as an Oriental Fougere. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm quite sure it is, and it's really not nice. The first time I actually tried this on, I was on my way to school, and I had just received this in the mail, and I grabbed it and, you know, took it, sprayed it on my chest, sprayed it on my arm, and I went like that. I was like, oh my god, I have to wash that off. It was so bad. It's the only perfume in my life I've ever tried where I've actually had to wash it off my skin. It was that bad. And it's so bad, I don't even remember the name. You know, I have over 100 bottles of perfume, and I remember every single name except this, because it is so forgettable. You know, Lalique, you know, Encre Noire and White, just amazing stuff. This, whatever the hell it's called, yeah, just forget about it. Alright guys, so there's the sack of shit. Still got plenty more for another video or two, so stay tuned and I'll pull some more out. Let me know, what do you think? What would you put in your sack of shit? What, you know, what are perfumes you've bought or tried that, you know, just were completely disappointing or uninteresting, you know, maybe that you had high hopes for. So there you go guys, Sacco Shit Volume 2. Yeah, keep watching and I'll have some more videos up again soon.